Hi.
me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Okay, good evening, you. How are you? Actually, I can't see your name on the cloud class.
Yeah. You.
Yeah, that's why I entered there and I restart. Okay, but still I can't see your name there. Okay, I don't know what happened. Okay, but anyway, so we are going to have our lesson in here. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to share the. Okay, let's do the 15 first. Okay, I hope you can see this one. Can you see it, you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, okay, just for a while. I have to make this one bigger. Okay. Okay, so we are on this part now, okay, because we are done already discussing about this one on how we are going to make comments, right, on the products or services of a company that is affordable. So we're done already that one. We already done also giving compliments,
Yeah.
okay, and then we're done also uh, to complement the services or products for being environmental friendly. We've done that one. And of course, last time we were able to talk about this particular products using, of course, using the ideas or the newly learned expressions, right? Okay, and this time we are going to do this one, right? So look at the following products in the pictures and make comments about this one. So we're done already with the reusable shopping bags. Now this time we are going to do the bamboo straws. So how are you going to make comments for this one using the bamboo straws?
Bamboo just like the
Ag-
safety environment.
Again, actually your your audio is choppy. Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, okay. Can you speak now?
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Bamboo just is the protect the environment. Bamboo just is the cost effect to environment. I think so.
Yeah. Actually, the particular what do this one? The good side of this one in using a bamboo straw is that of course um that is you are not using plastic instead, right? So
Yeah.
instead of using a plastic, so you are just going to use bamboo, okay?
Yeah.
But of course the the question in here is that if all the people in the world were going to use bamboo straws, so what would happen to our bamboos, right? So although we help our environment we help our environment protecting from using a plastic straws, but maybe there would be time that our bamboos were going to what?
I think bamboo is easy to ground.
Oh, so easy to grow. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
maybe the government first should have to plan for this one. Okay. If ever the bamboo straws will be going to be used, okay. So maybe the government should have to have a project that okay, every nation should have to plant bamboo, right? And then every bamboos that you are going to what is one and going to make a straw, so you need to replace that one with a new one, okay?
yeah.
So maybe that would be that is just only a what is one a plan, okay? But I don't know if you are about to use a bamboo straw. What do you think? Is it okay to use or is it not okay to use? So what do you think would be your comment for this one? Is it reliable?
use. It's reliable. Is
Yeah. Okay.
same
And
with
then,
plastic.
okay, after using a bamboo straw, you are just going to throw that one, or are you going
Yeah.
to reuse that one again?
If you need need to reuse this one again, I think because we have EVs, and if you think with reuse again, you want to wash it.
Yeah, okay. And of course, maybe if I would be the president of the country, I will going to suggest that bring your own bamboo straw. Okay. Let's say for example, in dining, in eating in the restaurant, so you should have to bring your own bamboo straw, right? Okay, so the the restaurant will not going to provide a straw for you, but you need to bring your own straw. So, are you okay for that or not? Agreeable or not?
I I think it's okay.
Okay. So you agree with that let's say for
Yeah.
example in a certain restaurant they will not going to serve or they will not going to prepare a straw, but instead you have to bring your own.
It's not renewable.
Yeah, because if ever you will going to reuse that one again, so you don't know who used that, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Who used that one? So maybe after using it, you have to throw that one again. So it's a waste also. So how are we going to help also our environment? But of course, bamboo can be easy to what is one? Yeah. Okay, because bamboo is a plant, right? Compared to plastics.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah, okay. So that would be your comment about the bamboo. Okay, now for the discussion part, what are the pros? So when we say pros, the positive, right? And the negative of applying renewable energy. So when we are talking renewable energy, that would be wind energy, bioenergy, hydro energy. So what do you think would be the positive and the negative effects of that?
Thing is positive is the protect your environment. Is negative is you need to pay more money.
Yeah, to fund for this one,
Yeah.
right? Because in order for
More
you,
invest.
yes, in order for you to create wind energy, you should have to spend a lot of money, right?
Yeah.
You should have to
Yeah.
spend so much money, okay,
Yeah.
with this
Yeah.
one, okay. And
Yeah.
then after that one, of course it can be it's good because it can help our environment, right?
Yeah.
Instead of what is one not
Coal
uh,
energy.
yeah, okay,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Yeah. If you use coal energy, expect to is extract CO2.
Yeah, yes. The water, right? Or hydro, when we are talking about hydro energy, it's an energy coming from the water, right? So the
Yeah.
energy sources is coming from the water, hydro. Bioenergy, so it comes from
Land.
yeah, coal, right?
Yeah.
Charcoal. And then wind energy, it's the wind. Okay, so
Yeah.
the energy is coming from the wind. But of course, again, before you can be able to do the positive effect of this one, okay, you will going to spend a lot of money first putting all of that energy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. So what can a business do to protect the environment? What do you think? Let's say, for example, if you have a business, so what do you think would be you are going to do in order to protect the environment?
I think get to green energy. For example, when we uh, when we want to manufacture, need to we need to plan plan what product product is more friendly,
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
environment friendly. It's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, because that would protect our environment, right? So even let's say, for example, if your product is all about plastic, so you should have to think of something that cannot harm our environment, right? Okay, like
Yeah,
for example, of course, plastics. There would be a so-called what waste products of plastics. So what are you going to do with that? Okay, are you going to let that waste products be buried, or are you going to let that waste products be just only going through rivers, oceans? And of course, what would be the effect of that, right? So you are not helping protecting the environment if that would be the case. So therefore, if you have a business, let's say for example, you are going to put up a plastic business, so make sure that you should have to plan. You are right, okay? You need to plan. You need to plan for the protection of the environment, not just only doing a business because you wanted to have gain, you wanted to have a profit, right? But of course, you need to understand that there would be effects. And who is going to suffer for that in the near future? So that
yeah,
would be our children, okay, our young generations. They will going to suffer the consequence if you that business is not environmentally friendly.
yeah.
Okay? Okay. Next question. Do you know any environmentally friendly products on the market? Like, do Vietnamese people widely use those products? So what do you think?
Yeah, I think we need to is a supermarket. We need to reuse um, plastic bag.
Yeah, okay. So, in order for us not to throw plastics, right? So we need to
Yeah,
reuse them. Maybe you can do something about that one, okay? Maybe if you have a plastic bags, you can wash that, yeah? And then after
yeah,
that
yeah,
one, use that one again in going to the supermarket so that you can be
yeah.
able to use that one again. So that would be
Yeah.
reusing. Okay?
Reusing.
Reuse, what else? The three R's, right?
And use the product that uh, environment friendly.
Yes, okay. Or maybe if ever, because in the video that we had watched, okay, last time, it's all about plastics. Is a bag. It's made from cassava, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Wherein, yeah, wherein if that plastics will be going to be washed, so it will melt to the water. Okay, but of course, what happened if it is raining? And then you are bringing something a plastic like that, okay?
yeah,
And what happened if it's raining? So if that cassava plastic will be washed, what happened? Okay, so that's the problem actually of using that one. Not unlike with our plastic today, because even if you are going to wash that, it will not going to melt, right? Okay, so that's the problem if you are going to use the cassava plastic, right? Okay, so if not, what can you do to encourage others to use those products? So, you have a campaign. Let's say, for example, in the supermarket, you're telling me a while ago that you have a campaign that, okay, those plastics that you are using, you reuse that one again. Okay, but how are you sure that the people will going to reuse that one again? What do you think?
I think it depend on the law of the law.
Yes. Okay. If there would be laws, okay, there would be coming from the government or a law coming from the government that once you will not going to follow that law or ordinance, okay, you're going to fine. Okay, so the
Yeah,
government will going to ask you something. Okay, you will going to fine, or maybe you will going to put into prison
yeah, yeah,
if you will not going to follow that one. Or maybe first offense, okay, first offense you need to pay, okay, and then second offense pay again but the higher amount, third offense put into prison. Okay,
yeah,
so that would also that will become a criminal case already. Also the people will going to follow that, right?
yeah. The same with in Singapore, if you smoke in the
In the public.
non-permit area, yeah,
Yeah.
the police, the
Yes,
when
we're going to
police
quote
see
you.
you smoke, you have to go to police office and
Yeah.
yes, and pay a lot of money.
Yes. So you need to pay for that, right? So there would be fine. Okay. Is that law imposed in Vietnam?
Yeah, no, no, not that.
Oh, yeah. Okay, but actually, that would be a good law. Why? Because secondhand smoke is dangerous to our health.
Yeah,
Okay? Yeah,
I think
that
to
would be very
that.
dangerous.
Yeah,
Okay? So if ever that you will going, maybe here in the Philippines, we have that ordinance also that in the public, you are not allowed to smoke.
ah,
there would
really?
be
Yeah,
there would be areas that you can just smoke, so you just have to read that one smoking area,
yeah.
right?
In Vietnam, in Vietnam, same in Philippines, but if one person smoke in, for example, hospital,
Ah,
maybe
yeah.
maybe some safeguards go to there and just remind him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
just
there are
remind.
also there are also
Yeah,
people that is hard-headed, right?
yeah,
So they're
yeah,
not following, okay? They wanted to smoke anywhere, okay, smoke anywhere. So they're not going to follow the rules, right?
yeah, yeah,
Okay, so that would not be good. Okay, you? So I guess we're done with that one already. So what are the things that we had learned in here? Of course, vocabulary about disposal. So we need to dispose our garbage, okay, properly. So we also studied about initiative, affordable, recycling, environmentally friendly. Okay, and we talk about green citizen, okay, and then making comments to a product, services, the pros and cons of applying renewable energy resources. Okay, so we're
yeah,
done with this one. Do you have any questions so far with this? No more? No more?
yeah.
Okay, so let's move on to the next one. Okay, wait for a while. Okay, so our next lesson is all about corporate event entertainment. Okay, so again, this is part of the so-called um, business campaign, right? So, how are you going to uh, what is one sponsor a corporate event entertainment? Okay, so this is now the lesson unit 16 that we are going to study. Now, of course, we're going to study about word power, okay? reading about corporate entertainment. In the listening, listen to two people talking about corporate events they have attended and what is the biggest reason for companies to spend their budgets on organizing corporate event. Because as part of the marketing strategy, as part of the so-called work of the marketing department, is to create or organize a corporate event entertainment. Okay, and what do you think would be the purpose of that corporate event? You are also attending that one, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
every company has its own or corporate entertainment. So what do you think would be the purpose of that corporate event entertainment?
I think that entertainment is the purpose of it is um, using to use back to everybody to know. I think so.
Yeah, okay. But actually, this corporate event, organizing a corporate event is just only, of course, you are going to invite other companies, right? So you are going to invite maybe other companies in order to participate in this particular event. And this is one way or the other to market your business, right? Okay,
Yeah,
and this one is the right time for all the employees and the employers to meet together in that particular corporate event. Okay, that's why it's very important. That's why any companies or companies will going to spend so much on this because this one is also a marketing strategy. Okay? Okay, so let's try to watch the video on corporate events. Okay, can you see it?
I cannot see it.
Ah, you cannot. Okay, I am going to share this one just for a while. Okay, just for a while. Okay, wait for a while. So here, okay, can you see it now? Okay, can you see? IT Works Digital Transformation. Can you see it? You cannot?
Yeah, I cannot see anything in the screen.
Oh, what happened? I shared it already. Okay, just for a while.
It's white screen.
Yeah, okay. Oh, what about this?
It's okay.
Okay, can you see it now?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
see.
okay. Right. Okay. So there you have it. Okay. I
Right?
hope you can see again the screen. Can you see it again?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What have you seen in that particular video, you? So, what do you think would be the highlights of that corporate event in the video?
I think it's the highlight here. Uh, one company want to do um, their products to everybody to know. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
but
Yes. Okay. Because actually, in a corporate event, okay, there would be the so called, we have to remember this one, that you can also have the so called the hosts company, right?
most company.
Okay, so when we are talking about the host company, who is going to invite the other companies? And of course, as a host company, you should have to spend money for that, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
yes,
you are going to spend money because why? What are you going to prepare? So you are going to prepare for foods, right? Okay? So what are you going to prepare? Food. What
venue.
else? Venue. Okay? And then you are going to prepare for the program as well. So in the program, you should have to remember also that in the program, there would be so-called games. Okay? There would also be so-called prizes, right?
Yeah,
Okay? So these are the things that we should have to understand in creating or organizing a corporate event. Okay? And of course, the highlight of this event is your company. Okay, let's say for example, oh, welcome to this to the IT Works 2018. Okay, I would like to welcome all the participants coming from different companies all over the world. Okay, so welcome to Vietnam and welcome to IT Works 2018. So you are able to mention about your company because you are the host company, right? So you
yeah,
welcome all the managers, all the bosses coming from different companies because if you're talking about corporate, that means we're talking about businesses, right? And of course, as a host company again, you should have to prepare food for them. You have to let them eat, okay? You have to let them enjoy, okay? Because you will going to give program, you will going to give games, and you will going to give prizes for that.
I see.
That's why on at the end of the video, you have seen there that a certain person won a FIFA World Cup, right? Maybe that one is a ticket, okay? So that is also one of the prizes during the games, okay? Or maybe you can raffle something as a gift, okay? And of course, the purpose of this corporate event would be marketing.
Yeah,
So why is it you invite them? Why is it you spend money for food? Why is you spend money for the venue, for the program? Because you wanted, yes, you are right, because you wanted your business to be well known to all the businesses, right? Okay. So that would be the purpose of corporate event. Okay, next, let's move on. So let's try to answer the question, what do you think a corporate event is? So we already answered that one. Okay. Second question, did you attend any corporate events in Vietnam?
yes, yes. I did.
Yeah. Okay. Who is the sponsor or who is the host company? Is your company would be the host?
The host company is the energy company. Uh,
Ah.
they want to introduce
Their company.
the energy,
Energy, yeah. Energy
the
resources. So that's why they invited companies to witness
exactly is the wind energy.
wind energy. Okay. So therefore, they invited your company because your company is
Because
oil and
now
gas.
my company want to train train uh, the business want to focus to the green energy.
Yeah, okay. So that is why. Oh, very good. Okay. Um so you attended that one. And what happened in during the event? Did you enjoy?
The
Did you learn something?
yes, the first is when I come there, a lot of energy company went
Yes,
there,
went there also. Joined them.
and
Okay.
they introduced a lot of green methodology
Yeah.
uh, to use for example, wind power plant,
Okay.
hydrogen power plant. Yes,
Oh, so they introduces a lot of power plant. Okay.
yeah,
Yeah. So that's why, and you learn something about from that. Okay. Oh, that's good, right?
yeah,
Okay. So Mm. So, word before reading. So, we have the so called corporate entertainment. Okay. So, that is what I'm telling you that is part of the program, right? So, they will going to, They will going to contact an artist or a singer. And of course,
yeah,
they will going to pay for them, right?
yeah,
Okay, so
yeah,
they were going to pay for that. Not just only thousands, but of course, sometimes it's going to be a
yeah.
bigger amount, especially if they were going to get a very popular artists, right? Or a
Yes,
singer.
famous artists.
Yeah, that is just only for one night, okay? So they will going to pay for the MC, okay? For the announcer. They will going to pay for the artist. So how many artists they will going to invite and they will going to pay for
Yeah,
their talent fee, right? And that
yeah,
is part of the entertainment or corporate entertainment. Okay, you so corporate
yeah.
entertainment. Okay, what else? We have, yes, that's why I'm
You,
telling you, we have
you,
to have a
this,
venue. And remember, in organizing a corporate event, venue, you should have to understand also how many participants will be coming. So if the venue is just only restaurant venue, so it's just only very small, right? Okay,
yes,
so you need to count all the people who are coming there. So,
yeah,
and what is that kind of corporate event? Is that you're going to invite singers? So this one is very good when it comes to performances, right? If you are going to invite singers. So venue, okay? Okay, so we are going to end up in here, you. So we are going to continue this one tomorrow. Okay, so we're done already discussing about corporate entertainment and of course the word venue. So we are going to continue this one tomorrow. Okay?
yeah.
Okay, so we stop in 6 and we are going to do it 7 tomorrow. Okay? Do you have any questions, you?
Oh, thank you.
No more. Okay, so thank you so much. See you again. Yeah, see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye. Okay, bye-bye.